Well, welcome, guys. My name is Joseph Anderson, better known as the It's Possible guy. And today, I want to focus on the statement: if you focus on today, tomorrow will take care of itself. We live in a time of great uncertainty where people, some people have lost their jobs, some people are not able to find new jobs, and people are sometimes just kind of freaking out. But if we focus on what we have to do today, see, we're worrying so much about tomorrow. Even a lot of those people that have lost their jobs and stuff, they have enough for today. They have enough to get through today and maybe even a few weeks. So a lot of times we worry about those problems that are so far in the future that we really don't need to worry about. I want you to imagine that if you were just able to focus on your task at hand today, how that would greatly change what you had to deal with tomorrow, because you're trying to worry about problems that aren't even there yet. And maybe you're in one of those circumstances that you don't even have enough to get through today. Well, I promise you'll find a way, because you always have. You've always found a way. And so when we've always found a way, when we're resourceful, when we listen to our insights that we receive in our head, or another word I like for that is like revelation. I believe consistently you're like God is giving us insight. He's giving us revelation consistently about what to do in our lives and about how to take the next step. And I promise, if you just close your eyes, and no matter what you're dealing with, if you just close your eyes and you just take a few deep breaths and ask yourself, ask that inner voice, what's the next step that I need to take? The answer will come. The answer always comes. And sometimes it's not even what you expect it to be. A lot of times we get so caught up in, if you've watched my videos for a while now, you'll understand this phrase of crazy leprechaun thoughts. All these crazy thoughts that are basically just pop in our head out of fear, out of doubt, out of uncertainty, out of our own insecurities. But if we don't pay attention to that crazy leprechaun voice and we listen to like this inner voice inside of us, we will get answers. And if you're sitting there and saying there's no way that could work, try me. Like, I have plenty of clients that I've done this with, and it's helped every single one of them. And the other interesting thing when they do this, they find an inner sense of peace. Because when you understand, you don't need all those directions for the future. You just need to know what you have to do today. When you plug in your GPS to take you from here to New York City, for example, do you worry about every single turn? You're like, what am I gonna do when I hit Des Moines, Iowa? I don't know why that one came up, but when I hit Des Moines, Iowa, what do I do then? You don't have to worry about that. I mean, all you have to do is once you have your directions plugged in, you just have to take turn by turn directions. And so often we worry about that stuff way, way in the future. But if you just focus on today, I promise you, tomorrow will take care of itself. And it even teaches that principle in the Bible when it says, take no thought for tomorrow, only pray for today's daily bread. But we're so focused and we're so worried about everything else, which we don't need to be. And so allow yourself to have more peace during this time. And remember, you have never been without. You have always been taken care of. And if you're one of those few that hasn't, I'm sorry. I know there are a few people in those circumstances, but I promise even you, if you ask for those next steps and wait for an answer, sometimes it takes a few moments to really get in touch with that inner voice. It will come. And then you can stop worrying about everything that's going on today. Everything that's, or sorry, you stop worrying about everything you think is going to happen tomorrow. I think it was Mark Twain that said, I worried about all these things in my life and most of them never even happened. It's a way better quote than that. But so focus on today. What can you do today? And even if you're doing new things in your life today, you're planting a new seed. You're planting a new seed for the future. And understand sometimes often seeds take a while to grow. You don't throw a seed in the ground and just expect it to grow overnight. So be patient with yourself, but also allow yourself to be at peace. Once again, like I said, or in another take, like I said, when the Savior was in a storm, in a giant storm, he was there sleeping. And I've told people even during this time of life has been one of the most peaceful times for me. Like there's been not near as many distractions. And it's just been so peaceful, and I've been able to do most of the things that I've wanted to. So take this time right now and ask yourself, just close your eyes and ask yourself, what is it? What is the next step that I need to take in my life? And here's another cool thought I had today is, especially like when we're just like playing and doing all these random things that we enjoy, maybe after each show or after every few shows, take a couple minutes and just take some deep breaths and ask yourself, is this really what I want to be doing with my time? Because a lot of times we go to something and we enjoy it, and then after a while, it's like, oh, is this really what I want to be doing? And so allow yourself to have that time to really focus on what you really want to be doing. So thanks for tuning into this video. If you found benefit in this, please go ahead and share it. And if you're seeing this video and you like it, go ahead and click on your notifications on Instagram or Facebook. Because of the algorithms, the way they all come up, every time I put up videos, you won't see them. And so if you do like them, go ahead and put that notification bell so you get notified each time that I put something on. I always try to make sure it's of use and benefit for you guys. And join our It's Possible community on Facebook. Just the It's Possible community. And once again, I'm Joseph Anderson, and this is the It's Possible Life. Have a great day.